Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. Of course, Happy New Year to you all. And also, check out our membership system that is going to be new to BWTM Sports for 2020. Check it out. Our new membership system for 2020. So here we go for this story. So, okay, before we begin this story, massive shout out to Danny Brown. Danny Brown or Ruben Guerrero, whoever you are in the world, thank you very much. You are officially our first member to BWTM membership. So, thank you so much for signing up. So, massive shout out to Danny Brown. It's a shame we haven't got your real name because we could have given you a proper shout out, but fair enough. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And you're the first person on our membership. So thank you so much. If you want to know more about our membership and you want to get a shout out too, go up to where the subscribe button is and look across. You'll see a new button called join. Click on there and it will give you other icons and stuff where you can become a member and then you can go from there. So it'd be great to have you on board. All right, let's get on with this breaking news story. So now, this breaking news story, you're not going to hear it across media outlets for the most part because most media outlets are very much controlled. So you're not going to get this story out. But we're going to give you the story because we've just been tipped off about it. Got a call stateside regarding the Habazin versus or Clarissa Shields versus Ivana Habazin fight. We all know what happened at the last weigh-in where trainer James Ali Bashir was attacked and sucker punched and his head hit the marble floor, was rushed into hospital and subsequently now is not at the moment training Ivana Habazin, but now Steve Upshare, whom James Ali Bashir trusts a lot and believes in, is training Ivana Habazin. So, while James Ali Bashir has been in recovery, he has had calls from the executive of Showtime and the promoter of Clarissa Shields. But since the time it was announced that James Ali Bashir was actually filing a lawsuit, well, that changed. There was no telephone calls going no longer to James Ali Bashir, none whatsoever. And now the week of the fight, the trainer of Ivana Habazin, who's actually injured and actually can't actually train anybody at the moment, half his teeth are missing, got bleeding on the brain, and can't fly anywhere until the blood dries out, is now being prevented from A, turning up to the press conference, B, wrapping his fighter's hands, and C, having anything to do with the promotion. This is coming from the Showtime executives and the promoter of Clarissa Shields. So James Ali Bashir has been told he is not allowed and is not welcome to press conference or to the fight. Now, that actually isn't in the rules because Bashir is a professional trainer and a licensed trainer. And according to the rules, the New York Commission, that is rubbish and that is not allowed. That's not the case. If a trainer is licensed and it's his fighter, then he's more than he's got more than permission to go and support his fighter. But Showtime and promoter have other ideas. So this is what's going on at the moment, the week of the fight. This is the sort of things that can happen in boxing to upset and to trigger a fighter and leave them mind games the week of the fight. So Habazin may have thought her trainer would have been, if not in her corner, at least be in the dressing room with her preparing for the fight. And that would have been a great thing for motivation for Habazin and get the very best out of her, because she'll need to be at her very best if she's going to get any chance of beating Clarissa Shields. And to have you train in the corner, even if they can't actually physically train you, to have them in the corner is always a great moral support. But it seems that some people, the new year has come and they're going to carry on the same ways. So Bashir has filed a lawsuit, from what I understand, what I've been told, he's filing a lawsuit because of the security, or the lack of security thereof, at the venue the day he got sucker punched. So this is where it is at the moment. It is not surprising in the world of boxing, but we'll see how this develops. Larry Hazard, the New York State Athletic Commissioner, is a no-nonsense man. I've spoken to before on BWTM Sports, and I know he's a no-nonsense man. And the stuff that happened in Flint certainly will not be allowed to happen in New York. And I do know that Larry Hazard is very strict and very firm, and the shenanigans that went on in Flint will not be happening in New York. So I'm not sure how they're going to try and block James Bashir from entering the building and being at the venue and being part of the promotion when it's his fighter. But that's not good. It's not good at all. I think this is making matters worse. But we'll see. So that's the news story that's out at the moment. Well, we hope to talk to James Bashir later on to follow up with this story and to find exactly what is going on. That's us from BWTM Sports. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, leave your comments, and of course, become a member. We'll speak to you soon. Take care.